Guys, you cannot believe it too. I'm having so much fun right now with Max Soft. This guy is Max Soft. Yeah, but he's not soft too. He's a very hard guy.
Soft like today bread.
Today I get bread. Alright guys, welcome to another episode of As It Is With You. So as it is with that, I want to talk with this guy. He has been a very nice guy around. So I saw him on the set of Misguided Art and I had to just interview him. So Max Soft, talk to us.
Yeah. MC Soft.
Okay, MC Soft. I see now.
Alright. So
tell us about you.
My name is Godwin Eden.
Wait, calm down. Your name is what?
Godwin.
When I first met you said your name is Max Soft. Which one is now Godwin Eden? Which one is
MC Soft is for the entertainment level.
Okay.
You know, I'm a comedian, I do skits, comedy and write some stories too.
I saw one post that you made on social media. I think that was 4 days ago. You said, I'm a bricklayer, I'm a plumber, I'm an alumnium, something. Everything. I'm an artist. Wait. I was like, this guy, you're multi-talented. Okay, so you do all of that.
Yeah.
Wow.
But I'm not pounding.
Okay, wait, so you plumb. Wait, why you have a plumbing? What happened?
Many shit, man.
This guy was coming there, guys. If you're with this guy, you cannot be born in your life. Max Soft.
Yeah.
But okay, you do content like full time.
Yeah.
Wow. What is your social media handle? Like, let's follow your social media now.
At MC Soft M16.
MC Soft 16 on
TikTok.
On TikTok.
MC Soft 16.
Okay.
Or King Soft.
Wow.
You see that on Instagram. You see that at soft_16.
Wow, that's impressive. Don't worry. My followers will turn to your followers.
No man, our followers will follow each other.
No, but in the they must follow Jesus.
Yes,
that's very important. That's the goal. That's the goal.
The way, the truth.
Like I like to talk to you. I like to vibe with you because you give me this spirit. You know, this vibe. You know, this vibe. So Max Soft, you are part of the players for Misguided Arts, and I learned you are playing the lead role, one of the lead roles in the movie.
Yeah.
So talk to me. Which role are you playing in the movie?
Okay, I'm playing the role of Steve.
Steve.
Yeah, Steve.
Wow. So who is Steve?
Steve. Well, Steve is a cool-headed guy.
Okay.
Yeah, but the kind of broke nigga, sha.
Wait. He's cool-headed, but he's broke.
Cool-headed, but he's broke.
Quickly. Let's divert a little. What can you say about people who are humble but they are broke?
Life hard. But in the real sense,
okay.
You know, to be broke, and be humble.
Yeah. Do you think their humility is because they are broke?
Yeah, most times. You know, when you have money,
there's this
color will come out. But to an extent, for some people that are really truly humble, even when they get this money, they still maintain that steez. Yes.
Yeah, there is this general saying in the society that you are humble because you don't have. Like you have. Exactly. And I also said that one man said, if you want to know a man, give him more money.
Give him money.
The true nature of that man will come out. So do you also bite your idea? Okay, like wait, I know you today very humble guy. I know you. If you have money now, sure you go see come in. You go see say, "Alpha bro, I want to see you."
Yes.
Come my house.
No, for me, speaking from my own perspective.
All right.
Yes. My humility is not because naturally. It's not because I don't have the money now. I'm not poor.
Okay, I'm not poor. No, guys, I don't see rich man. I don't blow like this.
I'm poor. Okay. Naturally, it's not because I don't really have all the money.
All right.
That's just my way.
All right.
I'm simple, easygoing.
I pray God should also give you enough money and also maintain the humility.
Yes, so that's part of my prayer point.
Yeah, so let's go back to our movie. So you play Steve in the movie. So tell us more about Steve.
Yeah, just a summary about Steve. Like I said earlier, Steve is this, cool-headed guy. Okay. And he's also like a lover boy.
Wait, he's broke.
He's cool-headed, he's in love.
He's in love.
Yeah, he's in love. And he didn't know that in this country,
If you don't know, wow, that is the person.
He actually fell in love with
the girl.
With the girl, and
the girl is looking for money.
The girl is after, there's something about some ladies.
Okay.
Aside being broke.
Okay.
And you are now humble again.
Okay.
They don't like it.
Okay.
In a relationship.
Okay.
They want guys with, even if you don't have the money, you should be like, they like this kind of stubborn, strong-headed guys that, in fact, I met with a lady that once told me that if our guy is not beating her, she's not feeling
alright. Yeah, I think I've heard that before. Some girls like that
so they want to see guy
beating breakfast.
This strong kind of yeah. So you being humble and you are still broke.
Yeah.
They don't want to relate with you.
Yeah.
So that's the situation Steve found himself. And although he tried to keep its nature.
Okay.
He didn't allow those rejection to change him.
And later, last.
At last, it paid off. Paid off, yes.
Wow. Now, let's come back a little before we move to the next question.
Okay.
Come back to that topic of ladies, liking guys that beat them up. Rugged guys. What can you say about that? Like, let's stay on it a little. What can you say about that? Is it because of their nature? Because Bible says, sorry for mentioning Bible now. Bible says that women are weaker vessels.
Yeah.
Or is it because they feel they are weak? They want a guy who is strong enough to cover their weakness, to protect their weakness from the public. What can you say about that? Or it's just a natural, stuff.
Yeah.
Or is it because of society, or is it the cultural stuff that happens to some sort of people, or it's just normal?
Well, I won't say it's cultural or traditional, because if we look at our own parents, our mom, they tend to marry cool-headed men.
Yeah.
In fact, then in primary school and in junior secondary school, if you are not the most brilliant guy in class and the most coolest and gentle guy, the girls that are that love the educational stuff, they don't come to you. You can't even talk to them. Maybe you are one of those niggas in class that don't use to answer questions, that you don't used to come to class and lectures. Your notes are always not. You can't even approach them. They won't listen to you. They just look down on you. But we found out that today there's a shift. It's a different ball game. Even if you are the most brilliant and you don't have the vibe, forget it.
I think you might be right. But do you think that is this popular TikToker? What is his name? Pella and Jarvis.
Yeah.
Do you think that is why Jarvis is in love with Pella? Because Pella is one of the outspoken one. Though he's small, but the guy get mouth.
Yes.
This girl, Jarvis left what she was doing. That she was robot content.
Yeah.
She got. Do you think that was why she fell in love with Pella?
It's part of it too. It's part of it, because I've noticed.
But Pella has money now. Pella has money. Money plus
this vibe. Just like I have the vibe now.
Yeah.
Not the Steven, my real self with the vibe. With just small money. Forget it.
So you get money like this.
With more money. Yeah. All right. Because if I reveal that I have all the money now, they feel comfort.
Guys, I have his address. Just DM me.
But if you come out and Gary go see.
You don't forget he's a comedian.
Yeah.
This is Maxot. He's a very funny comedian. You can invite him for any show. All right, guys, let's move forward. Now, the character of Steve. Steve is a godly person.
Yeah.
He's broke and he's humble. Yeah. So, in that story, what is the prospect? Like, what are you expecting to give to the audience? Like, the impact of the story on the audience. What are you expecting?
Okay.
The lesson you want them to get from the story.
Yes, from the story and from the part played by Steve.
Yeah.
The audience, what we are trying to portray to the audience is stick to your real self.
To your real self.
Yes. If you are humble and you are serving God, be real with it. Don't let rejection or anything change it. That is it. Stick to it, no matter what you are going to lose along the line, because the God you are serving and still that your humility will bring you the right energy. Like that thing you need will surely come. It might take time. You might face a lot of disappointment along the way, but sticking to that your real self will surely at the end you'll be glad you did.
I'm learning a lot, Maxwell. Look at this instance now. Steve is godly, right?
Yeah.
Steve is humble. Steve is yet broke. Now, I'm sure. Okay, let's come back to the normal life. Even if you have God and then you are broke, bro, how is that life? You know, how is that? And then God tells you that this is the person to marry you. I'm sure God must have spoken to Steve to that okay, this is the girl that will marry you. And then he went to propose to that girl, and the girl declined.
Yeah.
And then God was the one that told you to go. So in that, how do you manage? Because I'm sure there are guys in that kind of situation.
Yeah, there are a lot of people in that situation.
How do you
in such situation? Honestly, I won't lie to you because I'm going to be real with this. If you are not so strong, in the calling, so to say, you feel like that call that I feel like it's God. Maybe it's a missed call. You understand? You feel it's a missed call. But the truth of the matter is that take Abraham for example. If you know about Abraham, you see, at the point it was as if the call was wrong. Like, is it true that what God is telling me? But you know, God has a way of doing things. He doesn't really do it the way you expect it's going to be. Okay, God has told me this is my wife, and I will approach her, and she will just say yes. You might be surprised that your wife is somebody else's girlfriend, a very serious one, and you have to fight before God will now finally say, okay,
this person is serious.
It's time for it.
So what they're saying now is that God can answer. Well,
God can answer that. Let's go.
Let's go now because but I'm going to invite you to talk more on relationship so we can delve into that aspect. Okay. But for now, let's just focus on. Wait, why you dance now?
Okay. So I'm also a dancer.
All right. So when are we to expect the movie now?
Okay. Yeah. At least most before the end of this month.
Okay.
We are you see the movie and
no problem. I would love to see you on screen. I would love to see you on
ready to see the actions.
I want to see you on the screen. Like, well, I want to see your face on screen. I see your action. All right.
Sure.
Well done, Max Salt. Nice to host you today. I appreciate your time, bro. Thank you very much for coming around.
Thank you very much for having me.
I want to have you over and over again and have a nice time with you discussing. All right.
I'm available.
Max Salt. All right. Sign this guy out on social media. He's everywhere. He's very, very funny. He's lively. His vibe is top notch. All right, guys. Thank you for being.
Thank you.
God bless you.
Out.